Can you say Daddy plays video games?
Daddy's training the drinks.
Hey guys, GamerDad here, and today we're going to be talking about perks. Yes, Call of Duty Ghosts perks. Now, many of you might have seen some videos floating around here and there that go through the perks, but what I want to do was highlight the perks, talk a little bit about them, give some mad credit to someone from Reddit, talk a little bit about the perks and specifically the ones I am going to use from each category. Now, these are by no means going to be the best perks. I don't know if they're going to be or not, but what I did want to do is highlight one from each and maybe theorycraft and let you guys know this is what GamerDad's going to be using. Now, first and foremost, this image right here has been given to you guys, kind of the hard work put together by user PLOKIJUH229. There's his name there on the screen, and he is a user on Reddit that's very active in the Call of Duty Ghosts subreddit, and he works really hard to put some stuff like this together. So mad props to him. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate your hard work. So the first category that we do have is awareness. Now, in awareness we have recon, which paints explosive damage, scavenger, which we all know, the resupply, sit rep, which is the be able to detect enemy equipment, awareness, which is hear enemy footsteps, and then wiretap. Use enemy satcoms as your own, also works with satcom stacking systems. Now, this one's, when I was looking through it, I think it's kind of a tough one. Now, I enjoy scavenger when I'm playing a class that has a lot of lethals and a lot of tacticals, and that one might be what I use. But as I've said before in the past, I usually don't run classes with a lot of that. Maybe one or two setups will have lethals and tacticals. So if I was to select one for GamerDad from awareness, it would definitely be wiretap. I feel this is a very unique and effective passive perk that I hope it's going to be as awesome as it sounds. I think this is one that's going to be, I think this is one that's going to be used a lot. The fact that you're using enemy satcoms as your own, as well as the stacking enemy satcoms, I think that's going to be pretty cool. So after awareness, what we're going to have is stealth. Now, for stealth, we have takedown, which kills enemy without revealing their death location, so that little death icon. Blind eye, which we're familiar with probably if you've played Call of Duty in the past. Undetected by air support. Off the grid, undetected in the minimap by satcoms or radar. Dead silence, move quietly. Cold-blooded, which is undetected by enemy player controlled point streaks. Now for stealth, off the grid, to me, without a doubt, is what I'm going to be using. There's no guesses, no theories. I'm sorry, these are guesses and theories from someone who hasn't actually played this yet. So if you've had exposure to these perks, let me know. Off the grid just really seems like Ghost from Black Ops 2, and that's what I run on all but maybe two of my class setups right now. In Black Ops 2, I'm pretty much always running Ghost. I love that perk. It's what I use all the time. Now, the next up we have is speed. Now, for speed we have dexterity, sleight of hand. Okay, so I'm sorry, dexterity is you sprint faster, or faster sprint recovery. Sleight of hand is faster reload. Agility is increased movement speed. Marathon is unlimited sprint. And then stalker, which is move faster while aiming. Now, for speed, I think my favorite out of all these, the one I'll probably most likely use on my loadouts, is sleight of hand. In Black Ops 2 with my setups, if I don't have sleight of hand or if I don't have dual mags, one of those two, on my gun, I feel like I'm reloading or switching weapons at like a snail's pace. I like to move fast. And I'll definitely be using sleight of hand as a primary. Out of all of, if I was to choose one out of the speed column here, I would choose sleight of hand. Now, the next we have is handling. Now, for handling, we have strong arm, which is throw equipment farther and decrease the cook time of grenades. On the go, which is reload while sprinting. That one's interesting to me. Reflex, swap weapons and use equipment faster. Steady aim is increased hip fire accuracy, and quick draw is faster aiming. This was probably the most difficult one for me to choose. It's a real toss-up for me between steady aim and quick draw. Now, I would say this choice is going to be class dependent. So, such as SMGs and things like that. If I'm rocking an SMG and I have this really fast class, at first I was thinking I'll probably choose hip fire, but, I iron sights with an SMG almost as much as I do with any other gun. So if that's the case, it actually makes me kind of lean towards using quick draw in the setup. Because a person that can train their gun quickest on someone and get the rounds downfield, hopefully they're probably going to be the victor in that fight. So next up we have resistance. Resistance is, we have resilience, no falling damage, painkiller, which is faster health regeneration, we think. Stopper is reduced flinch. Attack resists tactical grenades. Blast shield is explosive resistance. So for this one's actually pretty easy. So without a doubt, I'm going to go ahead and go with stopper. Less flinch if you can maintain targets while getting hit. It's really going to help you survive the fight. That one wasn't too hard of one for me. What do you guys think about resistance? I don't even know if I'll choose one from this category, but if I did, it was going to be stopper. Now we have equipment. And I think out of all these, I'll tell you what I'm going to run and why, but we have extra tactical, extra lethal, fully loaded, which is extra mags, extra attachment, which is a fourth attachment, which is really cool, and then danger close, so increased lethal grenade and damage. Now for me, I'm probably going to go with extra attachment. I'm typically the way I run in Black Ops is I'm heavy on perks, heavier in primary weapon, like with the 3 attachments. Again, really light on grenades or tacticals or even secondaries. So extra attachment to get a fourth is kind of a logical progression for me. And then finally, we have Elite. So under Elite, we have Gambler, which is receive a random perk, which there's some really great discussion on Reddit about that. Hardline is 1 less kill per point streak. Ping is detect enemies nearby those you have killed. Overkill, equip 2 primaries. That one's definitely a comeback. And then Deadeye, there's a lot of great conversation regarding this Elite, is increase the probability of increased damage the farther into a point streak. Now read that again. Increase the probability of increased damage. So it doesn't guarantee it. It increases the probability the further into a point streak. Now, a lot of people are pretty jazzed out about Deadeye. I'm not. I have a hard time spending 5 points on this kill streak, especially when it says increase the probability. It doesn't say it's necessarily guaranteed. And not to mention, Call of Duty is a really fast-paced game. I feel like this and Overkill, which is in this category, are really going to be hard ones to maximize when, maybe if you have an even kill-death ratio, you're alive as much as you're dead. So this might not be one that maximizes that. So for me, out of Elite, I'm definitely going to go with Hardline. I feel as though I'm an average player. I want to get to my kill streaks quicker. And when I do that, I'm definitely happier. So there you go, guys. That's Gamer Dad's take there on the, the kill, or I'm sorry, not the kill streaks, but the perks. I really am completely jazzed out about these. In Black Ops 2, I was definitely heavy on the perks. Most of the time I'm running, 6 perks, on my classes. So, the fact that Call of Duty Ghosts is coming out with 35 perks, just incredibly awesome. And again, I want to mention special thanks to PLOKIJUH229 user from Reddit for putting these things together and gathering some great information. Like I said, I will link that Reddit post down at the bottom. And guys, if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe, but most of all, like I say in every video, just comment. That's my favorite part of checking my email or getting a buzz on my phone. When I see that you guys have commented on this, you've enjoyed the video, if you have something to add to it, maybe even make a correction if you've seen something around the web, just let me know. I really, really genuinely appreciate you guys so much. I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to go ahead and head to bed.
Good night, Daddy.